Afternoon, guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Sherry. This is my Flosstube channel where I talk about all my cross-stitch life and everything else. And yeah, if you're a returning subscriber, then hello and thank you. Just a quick one. I've not got very much to show. I was going to introduce the baby. He was born on 22nd September and ended up in an emergency C-section in the end. But I did get my waters broken, so I got to experience that. I was in labour, contracting very well until I think I did about 16 hours from about 5 o'clock Thursday to about 10 o'clock on Friday, the following morning. But unfortunately, an infection set in. So I kept on, like I was shivering quite badly and my temperature was going up. So yeah, the decision was made to just whip him out in case the infection passed on to him, which it didn't. So everything was all good. And yeah, I was just on antibiotics for a week or so. So everything was all good. So yeah, so I was still happy. I still got to experience contractions and kind of labour and you know, and now he's here. I certainly don't feel like I've missed out by not being able to give birth or anything like that. So I'm more than happy with what I got to experience. And yeah, to be honest, by the time he was here, I was kind of so uncomfortable and couldn't eat or drink or anything. So I was more than happy for him to say, like, C-section, yep, okay. Here's your baby. It was a little bit, they had trouble because they had quite a bit of scar tissue, so that was a bit of a shame. So it actually took a while to get him out, and we were in surgery, I think, for about an hour in the end, which is quite long for a C-section. But yeah, all is good. I'm healing well. He's doing very well. And yeah, life is good, if not a little bit tired. Hence probably these like black patches under my eyes. There you go, life of a mum with a newborn. So I've only really been stitching again for the last week or so since I had him. So he's 3 weeks old. So I've not done too bad. I have got an FFO though. I finished my pumpkin patch or pumpkin pattern, I think it's just called. This is stitched on just a 14 count cream Ada that I had from Stash. I was really worried that we wouldn't be able to see this white pumpkin that much, but I think because you've got so much going on around it, actually you don't really, like, it stands out well enough. So yeah, this is my little sort of autumn fall cross stitch, and this was the frame that my Christmas bunny was in. So I've not glued it in, I've just literally just cut it and it's all loose. And I'll just keep using this frame for sort of like seasonal projects. So I might have a look at now at maybe finding a little Christmas one or something like that that would look cute in this sort of kind of like green frame. It's just a cheapo frame from Wilkinson's. Oh, poor Wilcos. That I think would have only cost me a few quid. And yeah, I like the fact that they're not pinned in and that I can keep swapping it over. So there was 2 more, if you remember, that I bought with this. One was like a blue truck with pumpkins on the back, and the other one I think was writing, but I can't remember what it said. But I'm going to leave them till next year now. I'll just move on with my stitching to like different projects. But yeah, no, I really like this. It's the first time really that I've done, other than that Easter bunny, actually, kind of like well, this is my first autumn stitch, which I love. I just love the colours. and you know, I don't often stitch kind of like seasonal type projects. So yeah, I like the fact now that I've got 2 projects that I'm able to change over. Look for a Christmas one. Yeah, might maybe like do a little Valentine's one or something like that. I don't know, nice little spring one. We'll just see. But I've been getting a couple of the magazines recently. What was the last one I've got? So I got the World of Cross Stitching the other day. So I think I've said it before, but they're so expensive. But yeah, like they've got some nice bits in here. I thought these were quite nice. If where is it? Santa stop here. Thought that was quite cute. I had some plastic, what do you call it? Like the plastic kind of Ada. These are quite nice. Oh, what does it say on there? Oh, perforated paper, is it? Perforated paper. And they kind of like stand up in a 3D. So yeah. Nice. Oh, I think this is what, oh no. I did think about buying this though. Christmas cross stitch favourites. So I really like that stocking. And those Christmas trees are nice as well. Maybe, if I can find it somewhere. We don't have a lot of shops here, so yeah. Oh, sorry, so this was, 14 count cream Ada, and then CXC threads. I had to order in a few colours, but it was when they had a sale, so they were like 14p each, I think. Like, why I would ever go back, I can't imagine ever going back to DMC when I'm paying 14p on a sale for threads, and they stitch up so nicely as well. And the pattern was with Cross With Me on Etsy. I will try and link it in the description. And they had some really nice patterns on there, and it was like 3 for 2, and then I think it was like 3 for 2. Yeah, 3 for 2, and then I think it was like 5 for 4, and some other offers that she had on there. So yeah, really good. And then today I've been stitching my poppy, and so I've just got the beading left to do on this. So this morning I done the beading on the O, if you can see that, it will focus, and then I done this like red beading going up here, and then just started that one there. It just takes quite a while, doesn't it, to do. So this will be like, I will probably put it in Poppy's bedroom, but I've not got any time frame for it, so it'll be, I think, as and when I fancy doing something a bit different, I'll get this out. Yeah, and that's it. That's all I've been working on. Saving up for my cross stitch funds, my crafty stash cash. I love it. So a bit more has gone in there. So I've got, what have I got in there? £8 at the minute. But actually £8 will get me a new chart or something on Etsy, won't it? So I'll keep plugging away at that. I have got an Etsy basket full, not an Etsy basket, my wish list. One of them being, which I really want to get, I might get that next. I can't remember who makes it, but it's like the family of otters. So it's like, and it's like sea otters, like they're laying on their back. And it's like mum, dad, and 2 babies. So cute. And we saw sea otters when we went to Copenhagen. Me and Dave, just before baby was born, so it's kind of like a nice little homage to that kind of Copenhagen holiday, plus like now a little family 4. So yeah, so that is it really. My tablet is charging, for me to, I was going to work on something else because I've got about an hour before Poppy's due back. But my tablet is charging, and that's got most of my patterns. Most of my projects are on my tablet. So I don't know what I'll work on for the next 45 minutes. Maybe tidy up the living room a bit. Maybe do a little bit more of my Poppy. Yeah, before Poppy is due back home. So yeah, so I'm going to try and do my best to do a video for you every fortnight. Now we're getting into sort of like a bit more of a routine. Still doing my 500 stitches and then switching projects, although I didn't do with that one because I was so close to finishing and I really wanted to get it done before Halloween, really. So I know it's not technically like a Halloween piece, but yeah, like I just wanted it in this month to be on display. So yeah, and that's about it really. I've got no more goals, just to literally get through each day. And yeah, keep making videos, keep cross stitching, and just enjoying my time off with the baby. We've got half term coming up, so that'll be quite nice actually. I might get some extra stitching done then, not having to go out and do school runs and stuff like that, and just enjoying life really at the minute. I really want to get back into my reading. I've kind of stopped reading recently, which is a shame, but I really want to get back into that. So I have a new book that I want to try, and yeah, and that's it. That's all I got for you. So hopefully next time I see you, so what we are, the 16th, so yeah, so I'll see you sort of around Halloween time, the next couple of weeks, and I'll have some more projects to share, and yeah, I don't know what I'm going to work on. Don't know. I haven't put anything into my, I tell you what I haven't done yet is I haven't started my Animal Kingdom yet. But I really want to do a Stitch With Me with that as a new start. I need to order a camera mount thing, so I can film it on my phone. There's a cat in here somewhere snoring. Yes, I can film that on my phone. So I'm gonna go. I've got a cup of tea waiting, and I think I'll probably just put some extra beads into this for the next 45 minutes until Poppy comes home. And I will see you all again in a couple of weeks. Thank you. Bye bye.